Hello everyone. Well, today I'm gonna be frying chicken. Gonna be frying some sumptuous chicken. That's what we're about to do. I have my pot on the stove and just follow me right now. The first thing I'm going to do is get my stove on, and I just have it like at medium right now. The oil I'm going to use to fry the chicken, it's coconut oil. This is the one I'm using. It's a virgin coconut oil that I got from Costco. It's almost done, but it should be enough to get the job done. So I'm gonna get the chicken going. So normally I use a spoon to just take it out, okay? I love using coconut oil on the chicken because it makes it gives it's more tasty to me when you use the coconut oil. I didn't realize my coconut oil was almost done, but I do have some organic ghee over here. So if it's not enough, I'll use the ghee to fry some also, but it should be enough. And I'm using this big pot right here because it's a lot of chicken. It's one whole chicken, and then my husband put some leg quarters, some legs with it, some drumsticks with it. Not the quarters, just the drumsticks with it. Trying to get out as much of the coconut oil as I can. Just gonna use like a fork here just to get it off. Just gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Now over here I have some flour. I'm gonna get this camera a bit closer. I have some flour over here, and I'm going to just be putting some in this bowl right here, and this is to help fry the chicken. Don't need much. So when you use the flour as a batter, it helps to make the chicken just light brown, you know, not too burned. And in the flour here, I do have some onion powder that I'll just be placing in there too. This is just to season up the flour that I'm using, because the chicken has been seasoned, marinating since this morning. So I just want to make sure the flour that I put on it, it has some seasoning in it, so it makes the chicken still tasty. So I'm just turning down my fire right there. This is some ginger garlic pimento seasoning, and this is from Grace. Just gonna put a little bit in here. And then I'm just going to mix this around just so the flour could be seasoned. I'm going to put a little bit more of the Grace seasoning inside here. And you You just mix this around. And this just makes your chicken light brown and nice, not burnt. So this is the ghee. It's a kind of butter that you can fry with that's healthy. It's from cows. So I had this just as a backup, just in case I didn't have enough oil, but I have enough. Now, the main dish that we have been waiting on to see. And my husband had this seasoned up since this morning. This is the chicken. This is a chicken that we get from farmers market, and then we put some drumsticks with it. It's well seasoned, well marinated. It smells so good. So to know when your oil is hot, you can always just put a little flour like that. And once you see it starts making those bubbles, you know your oil is ready. And it's time for the chicken, the main meal, to go in. So this has some green onions on it. So I'm just going to be taking it off. And then I'll just be putting this flour on it as a batter. This is one of the drumsticks. And then you just shake it off before you put it in the pot. This is how my mom taught me to cook from Jamaica. Just put it in there. So this is what we'll be doing, just taking off the seasoning, because if you put the green onion in the pot, it's gonna start burning real soon, and you don't want anything to be burning in your oil if you can avoid that. Shake it off. And if you feel like your oil is hot, you can always just adjust your flames. Like it's okay for now. And we fry our chicken. We love to fry it with the skin. You know, that's the healthy way that we do it. We fry it with the skin. We don't take the skin off. We love it. And I use this big pot because I want to make sure as much chicken I could just put to fry. I love to cook. I've been cooking since I was probably about 9-year-old or 8-year-old. I love to cook and make my own meals. But you know, sometimes when life gets hectic, you'll buy food on the outside. But once I have time, this is one of my favorite hobbies, cooking and baking. And it smells wonderful. So it's always a good practice whenever you're gonna fry chicken or however you're gonna do your meat, to season it up and let it marinate for like maybe even 2 hours, at least 2 hours. So ours has been marinating since this morning. And you know, and marinating, you just let the seasoning just soak in it. So when you bite into that chicken, It is so good. It tastes so good. It's well seasoned. And when I say seasoned, a lot of people put just salt, a lot of salt on the meat, and then they say it's seasoned. No. When we season, we put our green onions. If you can see the green onions, the white ones too, you know, different seasoning on it. So it's like popping different flavors in your mouth. This is my fork that I'm going to be using to turn the chicken. You want a closer view? This is how the chicken is doing so far. I can turn this up a bit. So right now, I would say we put it on maybe 3 minutes ago, and I would say the chicken takes maybe 20 to 30 minutes before we turn them. So it probably will take maybe an hour. Gonna get a closer view. So this is the chicken so far. As you see, the flour is coming off and it's frying up. So this is how it's looking, guys. Looking good, looking good. And we're just gonna take our time, you know. We want it to be well done. We don't want it raw, you know. So we're gonna give it the time that it needs.